All right, good people. So it sounds like the Joneses, as always, the first week of free agency, are in on vacation, and as somebody put it here in the chat, with no Wi-Fi and no internet access and no cell service. Jane Slater just threw cold water on all of us and basically said that the Cowboys having any interest in signing Derrick Henry is basically a pipe dream, and that they're going to be looking in their own meetings for solutions. And if you're keeping up right now, Tony Pollard has signed with the Tennessee Titans for $8 million. We hear that Saquon Barkley is talking to the Philadelphia Eagles as well as the Texans, and we have Deuce Vaughn. So, so did Dak not get any help? As always, he never gets any help. And here's where, for all the people out there that hate on my quarterback, Mark, did you send Brian a link? He said, Hill, um, Brian, as in game time. Was he going to do that for during his lunch hour? Okay, I can send him one. Um, Basically, we can hope that the Cowboys are going to do something, but don't look for the Cowboys to do something. It's not looking good from any stretch of the imagination. Um, and this is not like it's not expected. The Cowboys may be looking and saying, we're going to put those resources elsewhere, and maybe, just maybe, what the plan is, let's let's take our resources and put it towards fixing the offensive line, and we'll draft a young running back to put in there. Maybe that is the case. I can't say that that is, but looking for free agent help, it's just something that's not in um, Stephen Jones's wheelhouse. He believes that if you're signing free agents, you're going to overpay for them, and you're admitting that you made a mistake um, in the past, and would rather go ahead and live with the mistake instead of doing something to fix it. And I believe that's about where we are with that. Dorrance Armstrong has signed with the Commanders. Tony Pollard has signed with the Titans. And we have done nothing other than re-signing Trey Lance. So there's that. So Jorge says stop buying tickets and merchandise. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Um, it's disheartening to say the least. I need to add the word again to your shirt. Shaking my head. Yeah, here we go. Cowboys ain't doing. Actually, I hope my wife. Um, it's disappointing being a Cowboy fan this time of year, every year, because we never do anything to help. Um, how many defensive players will Quinn take? I think Bobby Wagner will probably end up going to Washington as well, so that'll be one person that I don't think we'll have a chance to get as well. But it's kind of disheartening being a Cowboy fan at this time of year, because you're hoping that we are going to do something, and we never seem to do anything. Another bad season coming. I don't know if it's a bad season. I mean, having 12-win season seems to be the regular thing that we do, but we can't get over that hump. And Mark, I told you the only way the Jones family is listening is hurting the pocketbooks. I don't know how the Joneses are ever going to be hurting the pocketbooks with the revenue sharing. Right? I don't think the Cowboys will change what they're doing just because I stopped watching and live streaming the games. As much as I like to think that I got that much power, I don't really think I do. So there's that. Cowboys haven't been to the NFC Championship in 29 years, and I'm tired of the way things are with this team. Sounds great, Mark. Needs something upbeat. Yeah, I would love something upbeat, but there's nothing right now. Hmm. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Oops. Hold up. I gotta change cameras here. Here we go. All right, there we go. Okay. Trying to get this camera going for game time. If he is going to be joining me for his lunch break. Okay, I'm ready if he is. Praying we make a move today, starting off right. Don't hold your breath on the Cowboys making a move. How long have you been a Cowboy fan? I've been for 47 years. Curtis, I have been for all my life. Talibianic is with the Commanders. Ooh, wow. All right, so that's three Cowboys free agents that are now gone. Biotish is gone to the Commanders along with Dorrance Armstrong. Tony Pollard has gone to the Tennessee Titans, and the Cowboys haven't even re-signed any of their own free agents, and it doesn't look like, according to Jane Slater, that the Cowboys are interested in a Derrick Henry or Josh Jacobs. So Dan Quinn is definitely making the Cowboys East Coast team with the Commanders, taking as many Cowboys as they can. They are low key gutting the team. Cowboys Hunter, it's hard to disagree with you on that one. Just trying to keep as much of our own players as we can. We're not even doing that. Cowboys winning the East. Good luck with that one. I'm not going to go that far. So Pollard's gone, and we are back to last year, starting running back on. And the next in line is a player returning from injury. The next in line is actually Deuce. Well, yeah, him and Deuce Vaughn. Might as well call the Commanders the Washington Cowboys. Well, it's already DC, so there's that. The team is going to in rebuild mode. That's not a bad way to look at it, because it sounds like the Cowboys are in a rebuild mode with what they're doing right now, which is not much. This team is going to rebuild mode. Cowboys tanking. But this isn't any different from where we were last year. We did the same thing. We signed nobody in free agency last year.